Courage, the joy of living dangerously. Insights for a new way of living. By Osho. What is courage? In the beginning, there is not much difference between the coward and the courageous person. The only difference is the coward listens to his fears and follows them, and the courageous person puts them aside and goes ahead. The courageous person goes into the unknown in spite of all the fears. Courageous means going into the unknown in spite of all the fears. Courageous does not mean fearlessness. Fearlessness happens if you go on being courageous and more courageous. That is the ultimate experience of courage. Fearlessness. That is the fragrance when the courage has become absolute. But in the beginning, there is not much difference between the coward and the courageous person. The only difference is that the coward listens to his fears and follows them, and the courageous person puts them aside and goes ahead. The courageous person goes into the unknown in spite of all the fears. He knows the fears, and the fears are there. When you go into the uncharted sea, like Columbus did, there is fear, immense fear, because not everyone knows what is going to happen. You are leaving the shore of safety. You were perfectly okay, in a way. Only one thing was missing: adventure. And going into the unknown gives you a thrill. The heart starts pulsating again. Again, you are alive, fully alive, and every fiber of your being is alive because you have accepted the challenge of the unknown. And to accept the challenge of the unknown, in spite of all fears, is courage. The fears are there, but if you go on accepting the challenges again and again, slowly, slowly, those fears disappear. The experience of the joy that the unknown brings, the great ecstasy that starts happening with the unknown, makes you strong enough, gives you a certain integrity, and makes your intelligence sharp. For the first time, you start feeling that life is not just a boredom, but an adventure. Then slowly, slowly fear disappears, and then you are always seeking and searching for some adventure. But basically, courage is risking the known for the unknown, the familiar for the unfamiliar, and the comfortable for the uncomfortable. Arduous pilgrimages to some unknown destination. One never knows whether one will be able to make it or not. It is like gambling, but only the gamblers know what life is.